folks, main man looking this from Rakdos Delirium in Modern. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my stream is Major Riot. That's Major underscore Riot underscore. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter, and subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for a sudden increase top deck only lands, being wrecked by a rag event, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That's how it's happening to you. It has nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although to watch my videos, you never know that. And when I do play Magic, I prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is. Right now, there's kind of a lull for me, so I'm playing some modern decks, trying to figure out what I want to take to RC Portland. Zux's Lol is here, and he says, "What's up? Am I going to Meeples this weekend?" No. Meeples, I've never been there. I think it's like downtown Seattle. I ain't going there. I don't even like going to Mock's boarding house in Seattle or Bellevue, let alone going into Meeples. The parking's atrocious from what I've heard. A guy went there and he said it was a car broken into, and he wasn't even that far from Meeples. So it wasn't, I mean, damn. He must have left out like CDs or had a wallet or a phone or something on the seat or something for someone just to bust into his car. But no, I will not be doing any RCQs this weekend. I have stuff I got to do anyways. I mean, I got one project I still haven't finished, and I got to go to the dump and unload stuff. My kids are out of high chairs, so I'm pretty happy about that. So those are going to the dump. Get these things out. So more room in the house. So that's nice. Maneuver Bot Series says new deck. Indeed. Let's take a look here at the weather. Everyone loves the weather report. Some people, that's all they watch for. I'm serious. You see the weather? Like, I'm out. Weather for Raven are partly cloudy. The temperature of 47 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 4 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 88%. So yeah, another chilly day, but warmer than yesterday. It was actually above freezing. At my place yesterday, it was below freezing. Yeah, dad life for sure. It's always tough. Right now, I got them occupied with coloring books, so they're pretty occupied right this moment. Of course, they want me to color, but I'm busy. Let's see here. We're still 56 followers on Twitter. We're still 359 followers on Twitch. And folks, today we went up 5 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know what's going on the YouTube side. It's like just must be like this. Just kind of nuts over there. But hey, I appreciate it. That's way more than I deserve. So shout out to all 56 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 359 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 624 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of the harder money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty. You spend that money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. I think anybody watch this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, but I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very much. Yeah, like Maneuver Butt said, a new deck. I goldfished this back before Faithless Looting was unbanned. This started showing up in the RCQ scene where I'm at. I played against the deck very similar to this. Again, no Faithless Lootings. And I think Fear of Missing Out wasn't yet there either. I'm not sure. I don't remember the exact time. And this deck was like really challenging. I did defeat it with Boros Energy. But it was very close. I was surprised by how good it was, to be honest with you. And this deck may be like, if you're an old man like me, and you're like, where on earth are your, what is it? The neonate? I can't remember its full name. Insolent neonate or whatever the hell its name is. Where are those? Well, that was like 2017. And you remember those was a hollow one deck. It was just straight up like go for the hollow ones. This deck mostly plays as an Orcish Bowmaster deck. It's kind of crazy how it works. But the Faithless Looting in, I think that this deck is maybe a little more charged. It's kind of a gimmicky deck, but I like how aggressive it can be. I goldfished a little bit, and it seemed to be all right. You know, the only thing I thought about maybe changing in this list is putting in one Kroxa. I think one Kroxa Titan of Death's Hunger or whatever would be pretty sweet in this. But I just couldn't really find the room except for taking out the 4th Lightning Bolt. which maybe I still will. I don't know. I want to try with 4 bolts because I love bolting people. The sideboard is really, really like basic and focused, right? Thoughtseize for control style decks, Pyroclasm for creature decks, which is going to be energy, Blood Moon for them nasty Tron and Amulet decks, Leyline the Void for various graveyard mirror match here, which honestly graveyard's not that great here, except for Nethergoyf. And then whoa, Zuxalol, thank you kindly for the sub. Really appreciate that. That's really awesome, man. That's the first new sub I think I've gotten in like a couple of years. I've always got 3, now 4, but you know, actually to see something like that's really awesome. It's very rare I get anything on this Twitch thing here. What was I saying? Oh, but in goldfishing, this deck seemed fine. We'll see how it goes in real life. Nethergoyf, I got Nethergoyf. I keep calling it Necrogoyf, but it's a Nethergoyf. I got this thing through goldfishing to be a 7/8 on turn 3 once in a while. I mean, this thing's pretty insane. Really, it is. Detective's Phoenix also just bestowing out of the graveyard. It's not even that hard with 6 evidence. When consider you have Street Wraiths and Hollow One, which, by the way, first time I've used Street Wraith in a very, very long time, obviously. So we'll see how things go. The one Tarfire, which it's Kindred now. I forgot they changed that because somebody somewhere was offended by tribal. I don't even get it. Are these people even from the United States that came up with that? I mean, where are these people from that are like, if you go to where I'm from, Washington, there's Indian tribes everywhere and they call themselves that. So they don't go around calling themselves Kindred. I don't understand this change. Who was upset? What lawyer made that call? I don't know. Gage is here. If that Gage is, hey, sweet deck time. We'll see how sweet it is. But it definitely is interesting, and I'm excited to play it until I'm not. I don't know, where have you ever heard anything called Kindred except in funny bullshit things like we're kindred spirits, right? If you ever play Metal Gear Rising, the end, where you kill Senator Armstrong, he says we are kindred spirits cut from the same cloth, or some bullshit like that. That's the only time I've ever heard somebody actually say kindred, like in a sentence, and he was trying to be serious. Like, I don't know. It's just like this whole thing where they changed Kaladesh. Like, who on earth would have known that? Like, they were like, if you put an apostrophe or a tilde and over this A could mean an offensive word in India. And it's like, well, I didn't even know Kaladesh was like Indian. Like, I honestly had no idea the plane of Kaladesh was supposed to be like Indian. I thought Kaladesh was just a made-up word like Innistrad. Now I got to look and see if Innistrad's a real thing. Like, is Innistrad a real word in Europe? I don't know. Like, I literally thought it was something just completely made up. Is that right? I think I need to move this thing a little bit. There we go. Okay. Had to work on that a while back because it quit working. But it's Hasbro, Wizard of the Coast, same thing. They take their orders from their overlords. I mean, I don't get very much opportunity to yell at Hasbro. I don't go to Hasbro conventions, but sometimes I get to yell at Wizard of the Coast employees, and they always just immediately attack you back. They're just like, well, it doesn't sound like you're a very open-minded person, or whatever the fuck they say, and then they usually just try to shill their packs, shill our product. Alrighty, guys. Well, before I officially decide to keep or mold this, I do have to remove my beverage of the day. And, folks, I think I drank one of these yesterday, but I don't care. This thing's good. I think I drank a 20-ounce bottle of this today, too. I got problems. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Voltage. Some good shit. Good shit here. We all know this Fish and Star video is beginning to correct my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we are. Okay. Yeah, I need that. How was I going to mold this? This deck only has 17 lands. Very low amount of lands. But you can go off with 1. All right, let's get on in there. Mulligan, gotta do it. I mean, you keep and put a looting on the bottom, I guess. I mean, you could potentially have a turn 2 Hollow One, or turn 1 Hollow One. Cracking a boys with the cold ones? What? Cracking a cold one with the boys? Is that what you're trying? Cracking a boy with the cold ones? Huh? No clue. Concerned eyebrow raise. They still have this leg issue going on. That's fun. I mean, I'm just gonna bauble myself, I think. If I like what's on top, then I'll keep it on top. The leg. Yeah, there's probably something wrong with the servers again. Some guy, whatever, runs this damn thing now. Who runs this game now? Somebody. Let's see what's on top. Detective's Phoenix. Well, that is something certainly worth burning inquiring. Daybreak, thank you. All right, well, I guess I'll just shock here. And let's go for Burning Inquiry. This resolves really weird online. It's just boom, just everything. Look at that, kept my hollow one. So let's just go here. All right, Zuxel, thanks for stopping by. You got to go do dinner stuff for the kids, but at least stream up and support. Good luck in your games. Thank you very much, Zuxel. Thank you very much for the sub, and hope to see you at the RCQ scene sometime. If you're the guy I'm thinking of, I will be heading out in your area, I think on the 18th and 19th. And it will be Golgari mid-range, despite everyone telling me it's ass. I don't believe them. Come on, work. Work, game. I kept this Phoenix, too, by the way. Like, I was trying to get this in the graveyard, and it stayed. So I have a total of 2 evidence right now. There you go. That's what we want, guys. A turn 1 hollow 1. Am I playing Lily? No. I am not. All right, we're gonna let him fetch here. What they discard? Oh God, Arena Glory, Desperate Ritual, and Ruby Medallion. Oh Lord. Burning Inquiry is pretty bad against that deck, against this Ruby Storm. They just Lily unplayable and I don't know if it's unplayable. That's pretty harsh. I think it's playable. It's just like nobody wants to have that ultimate against them. That's crazy. Nobody ever laughs at Lily on the Veil. They may laugh like right now. We're like, oh, Lily on the Veil, and then you play it, and they're like, oh fuck, Lily on the Veil. They put one on top. Let's see what that is. What do you got? Ren's Resolve. Okay. Well, I get to draw 2 cards here. Very important to remember, Bauble triggers in paper. Okay. Those aren't half bad. Like, I was playing Lily on the Veil not even that long ago, trying it out, and it was doing fine out of the sideboard. It was perfectly fine. Well, I don't know if I can beat this guy or not. Take a look again, see what else is on top. Bloodstained Mire, okay. I guess I should have looked at myself and then decided what I want to do with Street Wraith. It's another Phoenix. Okay. Leg. Appreciate the leg here. So what we're gonna do is, oh, that's another nice card. What we're gonna do is we are going to fetch. Get a Raucous Theater. See what it is. That is definitely going in graveyard. And then we are going to cycle for 2. Get another one. Cast with Bestow. Target. Use that. Use the Burning Inquiry. Say done. And get in there for 6. One hell of a fast clock on turn 2. The 6/6 flying haster. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need a Street Wraith again. The Street Wraith is going to be insane. Like, it's such a good combo with this. It's just like, who designed this? Who knew Street Wraith, what, on a time spiral would become such a problem here? I'm probably going to lose, by the way, but, you know, I'm enjoying a turn 2 6/6 flyer. Oh, definitely dead. It's done. Why I gotta bring in, like, Leyline of the Void? Children. They have arrived. And they are pissed off. I shouldn't say it like that. But this is bad. Pride is dead. I hate these Storm decks. People don't even know. Oh, yeah, that's good. He got 2 lands there. I lucked out there. But he's got another Ren's Resolve. Children do not like Storm. Who likes Storm? What person is like, oh man, Storm? Whew, let me tell you. There's a Past in Flames. They even have an ugly ass artwork of it. But should be dead here. The only thing that's kind of good is they haven't found Manamorphose yet. But it's just, we're done. It's over. So I had an incredible start here. This is an insane start in my opinion. The only way it could have been better is if I had 2 hollow ones, right? Or if my graveyard got filled better than Mishra's Baubles, because then I could have potentially shocked in another Blood Crypt and had 2 Detective's Fiend and got swung in for 12. But this is just bad. People don't even know, like, when I hear people complaining about Storm, including myself, Storm used to be even worse to play against. When they had Gataxian Probe, Seething Song, I think it was. I mean, they got a lot of cards banned over the years. Like, it was ridiculous for a little while how good Storm was. I still hate it. Like, it's still just like I hate any deck that plays like Storm where they don't give a damn what you do. They just don't care. They're just, well, I just don't understand that thought of playing. Like, why don't you just go play that Balatro game? I like Balatro a lot. But you might as well just play against that than actually try to think and outsmart opponents. I mean, it's very rare that these type of decks, the Storm decks, the Charbelcher decks, what was the other one with Allosaurus Rider? Neoform. That give a damn. Oh. What's going on out there? God. I guess I could just cycle Street Wraith and get this over with. Sometimes you wonder why some of these websites have so many ads on them. It's just like, who needs this many ads? Like, you can't even, like, read the shit. Like, I'm trying to read. Dude. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. There, I finally got there. You wish Storm was so cheap, only reason people play it in paper? Is it cheap now? Okay, there. Alright, there. Successful. Finally got shit to load. Yeah, I hate Storm. You just sit here forever. At least online it's better. Like, most of these combo decks online are better, but in paper it's awful. Like, in paper you're just like, oh my god, please kill me. Kill me, I'm here. I should probably just cycle the Street Wraith. I mean, they already at Storm count 15. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Cycle that bitch. I get another Nethergoyf. I really like this card. I really like this thing. I guess just bringing like Thoughtseize and Leyline in the Void. That's probably all I can do. You got like Tarfire, some Lightning Bolts. Yeah, Tarfire, Lightning Bolts. That's like 5. Maybe a couple Burning Inquiry or Faithless Looting, because this deck really does well off them. You can unbrick their hand, so I probably want to take a few of those out. I wish it wasn't so cheap. Dredges have a single non-land over $2. Yeah. Well, the only expensive card in this deck, honestly, is Nethergoyf. They're still like 20 bucks. I think Burning Inquiry is like $5. Funny enough, I actually, in paper, the only thing I don't own for this deck in paper is the hollow ones and Nethergoyf. I have one Nethergoyf. And I think maybe I'm missing 2 Detectives Phoenix, maybe 1, I don't remember. But hollow one's only been printed 1 time outside of like promos, and same with Burning Inquiry. I had no idea that Burning Inquiry had never been reprinted from M10. Like wow. Until I was like looking into this deck a little bit, you know, back when this deck first getting popular, and this deck's like completely fallen off. I hardly ever see anybody playing this anymore, but I wanted to give it a shot. But yeah, the modern decks seem to have gotten cheaper if you're playing the right deck, right? If you're not playing like the super top tier, yeah, I don't count the mystery booster ones. That's not an official like guaranteed like card to get. I mean, like reprinting a core set, or they brought in like, let's say it's in Aether Drift for some reason. Then I count as a reprint, but I'm not counting it as a draft pack. Like if it got reprinted in a Modern Masters 4. Well, they have done Modern Masters 4. They started calling them like double masters and shit. What was the one that was really bad? Was it like Eternal Masters or something? Something was horrible. Like, there was just no value in it. All right. Hooray. Hooray. All right, Lay on the Void, get in here. Thoughtseize, you need to get in here. Iconic Masters. Thank you, Thecage. Yes. Yes. Iconic Masters was horrible. All right. Let's bring out, like I said, probably these, and then I'll do Burning Inquiry, 1 Burning Inquiry, 1 Faithless Looting. We'll try that. Yeah. I remember when Modern Masters 1 came out, 2013. It was like just mass hysteria. It was like literal, just insane stuff. Like, we were all crazy for it. Tarmogoyf was being reprinted, and I mean, everybody and their mom went for Tarmogoyf, and that card actually rose in value. Like, I've never heard of that or seen that ever since. Where Tarmogoyf comes out, it was like a $50-$60 card from Future Sight, and the new ones come out, and now all the new ones and the ones from Future Sight become like $75 because everybody had to get a play set of Tarmogoyfs. Everybody. And it was just, I remember just dreaming about owning Tarmogoyfs back then. I just didn't have enough money. And I was like, fuck, I really want to play this Jund deck, but Dark Confidants are like 60 apiece. These Goyfs are 75. Liliana the Veil's like 90 apiece, 100 apiece. I mean, it was crazy for a while there. That was the most expensive I've ever seen Modern. When it was a new thing, like only 2 years in. Alright. No. I don't like these ones where I don't have any threat. Okay, I've got another Nethergoyf, so that's a threat. Yeah, I wish I had a fetch land. But I think I can still do well here. Put the second Fear of Missing Out on the bottom. And then we're just going to play a 0-1. Don't forget that Hollow One can cycle itself. It's pretty rare that you do that, but just in case you need to. Oh, and Snapcasters? Yeah, those were really expensive too. Oh, nice. All right, well. Draw 3. What are the odds that I keep this Hollow One? Surveil. Orcish Bowmasters and go in the graveyard. I'm going to keep it on top, actually. And then we'll resolve this. Look at that, the Hollow One stayed in. All right. Get in there. What do I need in there? Is instant or enchantment or land? Put a card on top. That's bad. Good try. Try and beat down. This deck is really fun in that way. I just get mass stuff at the beginning here and just try to swing on in. Oh my god. I need like a Thoughtseize here or something. I mean, you probably do I haven't gotten to the point in testing like just goldfishing, where you can get this to just do incredible damage. Bloodstained Mire. Well, that's gonna increase the Goyf here. So, I think I like doing that. I think I like getting Raucous Theater. A little late. Put that in graveyard. And then let's draw a card here off the Fear of Missing Out. The Bowmasters, okay. And then swing for, what is this, 12? That's a large amount of damage. So much damage it lagged the servers. But yeah, I'll be honest, I really like this. Like even like when it's just such an interesting way to play. And it's just I feel like I'm playing Tarmogoyf again. You know, I always kind of enjoy the Hollow One, the Rakdos Hollow One with Insolent Neonate, and what was the other one? Adept Blade or whatever, the one from Amonkhet. But it's probably just dead. God, I can't quite get enough damage. I mean, that was 12 fucking damage there, and this guy's gonna beat me. Flameblade Adept. Thank him, newer bud. Thank you. I know, it's just like, how the fuck do these guys always have these? I had great openings with this deck. Like, you know, I mean, turn 1, Hollow One, turn 2, 6/6, flying Hollow One. And then look at my turn 2 there. That was 12 points of damage. I think I played that about as well as you can. Because I can't compete with the guy who has everything every time with Storm. Like, if this was any other deck, like if this was Murktide, if this was Boros Energy, they'd be shitting themselves right now. They'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm in a lot of duress here. But the Storm player, like, oh, yeah, let me just play my solitaire here. Like, great. Great. That's what the game's all about. I know I tried to play Vintage for a little while, a very long time ago, and I just quit playing because of Storm. I was like, you know, this is bullshit. I can't even survive turn 0. Just killing me with Tendrils of Agony before I even get a turn. Like, and they're just, you know, they're casting all the Moxes, and they're getting the Yawgmoth's Will. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I don't think the Kraken play again today. Let me look. What sports games are on TV that I get to watch? Oh, looks like I get to watch a little bit of Florida Panthers at Utah Hockey Club. Well, that'll be all right, I guess. But I wonder what they're going to call that Utah team. I heard it's going to be like Yetis or something, which would be kind of fun for like the Kraken. Kraken versus Yetis. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully it's not something dumb like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the name Kraken. I think it's kind of lame, kind of cheesy. But I've gotten used to it. I know the logo I was very disappointed with because, you know, for a long time, the first 2 professional sports teams we had, Seattle Supersonics, Seattle Seahawks, they started with S, then they made Mariners the next year after Seahawks, kind of ruined that. But it was, you know, the professional hockey team Sounders. So I was kind of wondering if they were going to be like Seattle something with S. But they went with Kraken. They could have gone with Squids. I guess Squids doesn't sound that good. But I remember being disappointed with the logo. I've gotten used to it. It's just, you know, you see some really cool logos in the NHL. Like, the NBA has just turned into like disgusting round ball logos for every team for the most part. There's no individual flair, it feels like, in the NBA anymore. In the NBA, like, they have like 7 different jerseys they're always wearing, and it's just there's what was that? Was that Pyroclasm? Oh, Brotherhood's End. All right, well, a couple of my things survived. Maybe he doesn't have it. I doubt that. He's got a wish, so he's good. I'm dead. But yeah, the Kraken logo is just real boring. The only thing that's kind of cool is they have the Space Needle in their shoulder logo with the anchor. It took me like a couple years to notice that. Oh, wait a minute, that's the Space Needle and the anchor. That's cool. I think the best logo in NHL, I like the Wild a lot. Their logo is really nice. I used to love the old Florida Panthers one. The new one is kind of rough. It looks like a soccer team from like a junior soccer team in like Germany or something. What's another one I like? I like the Sharks. I think that's a good logo. I'm always kind of a sucker for like a pissed off animal as your logo. I mean, think about the 1990s NBA logos. How cool they were. The Sonics logo in like the mid 90s when they went to the NBA Finals in '96. So good. Such a good looking logo. The Hawks in the mid 90s, they had a great looking jersey. Great looking jersey. The Timberwolves looks so cool. Their home court too, with the trees on the out of bounds. That was so cool looking. The Rockets with their center court thing with a huge like explosion come out of the rocket as it launched with the angry face on the rocket and everything. That was a great logo too. Now everything's just boring in the NBA. Just the NBA is tough to watch. I still enjoy it, but sometimes I get it frustrated because it's like the guys are just throwing threes all the time. They did manure butt. I had incredible starts with this deck. This deck did exactly as advertised. But they just won on turn 3 both games. Like the great Magic the Gathering. Let's clap for that. The way it was always intended all along, not to be an interactive game, just assholes just playing their own game all the time. The fuck is this? I don't even know. Whatever. But no, I think I'm gonna like, if I decide to keep playing this deck, I think I'd like it a lot. You know, it mulligans well in my testing initially. Let's see if I get an 05 league and that'll change my mind. You know, where I just get so pissed off again, where I'm just like, you know what, I don't like this either. But you know, I'm running out of options. This fine leg. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. This is kind of ballsy to keep. If there was one, I mean, you got multiple shots here, right? So you Mistress Bauble yourself before you fetch to see what's on top. And if you really like, any of you like what's on top, you Street Wraith, draw the card like the Dragon Rage Chandler or something. But I don't think I can keep something like this. If there was 2 lands, I would keep this because Orcish Bowmasters, right? I mean, this is kind of a Bowmasters deck. And here we go. This is much better. Got a Nethergoyf. It's a great start. And I will put the Detective's Phoenix on the bottom if we want to put that in graveyard. Okay. Well. So do I Mistress Bauble first to see what's on top? No, I don't think so. I think I definitely want to get Nethergoyf going. And I can Mistress Bauble, see what the opponent's going to draw. Whoa, I almost fucked up there. Whew, man, that was close. I thought I did for a second. But I'm like, oh, Mistress Bauble's a 0 mana. All right, in their upkeep, I'm going to look at what they're drawing. That way, in case I get this is a common practice against Thoughtseize. If they Thoughtseize me, they won't get to see the 4th card. It's a basic forest. They won't get to see the 4th card. They'll I doubt they're gonna Thoughtseize me with a forest. This Golgari or something. But it's a way to protect your 4th card, kind of like a really bad brainstorm protection. Oh boy. Here we go. God Pharaoh's Gift. What is going on here? Tarfire. Faithless Looting. All right, well, it's time to do some Faithless Looting. We'll put the Phoenix in the graveyard. And the Tarfire in the graveyard. There we go. A turn 2 7 fucking 8. What an absolute fucking beast. Huge. Huge monstrosity. That's better than Tarmogoyf. Granted, Tarmogoyf wasn't around. Tarmogoyf didn't get to play with enchantment creatures very much. I mean, you could, but I don't know at the time what enchantment creature you'd throw in. But That's mighty. Sure. What happened? Chose Utopia Sprawl. All right, now what we do here? I think we just get, dude. If I get another source of red, I win. No, it's Bowmasters. Damn it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I do not have the right card here. I guess I could do another Faithless Looting. Sure. Okay. Let's drop a land. And the fear of missing out. Now I have enough for Detective's Phoenix. However, I may want to hold Orcish Bowmasters and try to just destroy them via because Detective Phoenix, I'm gonna have to take out just about everything. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna swing for 7 here. Because if they go Faithless Looting and I've got a Bowmasters, it's devastating. Yeah. Delicious leg. So we got a Utopia Sprawl here. I don't know what they're capable of. I think Utopia Sprawl's finally cheap now, right? Or is it still expensive? For a long time, it was like an $8 card. I think it only been printed like twice at one point. Maybe only once. All right. Need to collect that within 6. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I have 6 here? It can't. Is it count itself? 1, 2. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I only got 5. Huh. Goes red. Okay. Yeah, Bolt can be 6. I don't want to shock myself, or I just want to do a mountain here. I think let's do a mountain. Get rid of Ulamog the Defiler. This could be bad. I don't know. Hopefully it's not like a Solitude. Be pretty disturbed by that. Another different fear of missing out. Okay. there something I'm missing here? Like, I hope they fix their servers sometime. That'd be helpful. Daybreak Games. Daybreak Coronet Games. Daybreak Coronet wasn't reprinted, right? It was the other one that got reprinted. Yeah, they did not put Daybreak Coronet in Duskborn. Card's pretty good. Oh my god, the leg. This is like becoming unplayable. It's like getting worse every day. Like my internet looks real good. I don't know what the hell's going on. It ain't me. Double bolt. So the dude's just dead no matter what. So we gotta look and see. Yeah, actually, that's not a very good thing here. If I do Detective's Phoenix, that'll take out. The only thing I'll have left is land and artifacts. So this will become a 2/3, a 4, a 4/5. So it actually reduced it really bad. So no, I'm not gonna do it. Instead, I'm gonna swing with everything and just try to double bolt this dude. I guess I could just bolt that. Good God. All right, well, Leyline of the Void needs to come in because we're trying to do some sort of delirium. Now, in mirror matches, do you take out the Burning Inquiry because you don't really want them to benefit off it? Maybe. I'm not really sure. I think everything else looks pretty good, though. I'm going to try it. Take out Burning Inquiry in a mirror match. A pseudo mirror match. And I think everything else looks fine. I could try Thoughtseize. I don't think so. I think this is fine. Ugh, this sucks. The Arena Glory with the basic Swamp, but I think it's still keepable. Oh yes, let the ramping begin. Blood Crypt off the top or something like that. Oh. Okay, it's not so bad now. Because if he does Burning Inquiry or something, I've got a Bowmasters, it's huge. But we'll see if he does. Oh. What's sick is when you Burning Inquiry and you have a Bowmasters, right? So you Burning Inquiry, with that still on the stack, you bring out Bowmasters, and that's 4 damage. And a 4/4 Orc. Like, it's real good. What do you choose? Cityscape Leveler? Great. Yeah, these Detective Phoenixes are pretty bad. Alright, we're just gonna hang out and see if he does Faithless Looting or something. That doesn't look good. Put Cityscape Leveler on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Oh my god, they can just copy anything in their graveyards. They can just copy the Ulamog. Beginning of combat, great. All right, well, great. Maybe I need Blood Moon, but that seems stupid too. I guess I'll bring it in. I mean, it seems bad, but to stop the Eldrazi stuff. Oh, God. I guess I'll try it. Really challenging here with a basic swamp. I think I can do better. If that was a Blood Crypt, I'd try. Okay, well, definitely going to keep now. Keep. Put Street Wraith on bottom. Surveil. That can go on top. And then during their upkeep, I will look at their top card. Unholy Heat. Okay. So Unholy Heat's going to be pretty bad as long as this Leyline the Void stays out there. I draw for my Bauble. Draw for my turn. I'll get basic Swamp here. Do Nethergoyf, Faithless Looting, Surveil. I can't cast the Hollow one, right? Unless I get the Street Wraith. But I'll leave it. You know, I mean, what if I get the Street Wraith? So yeah, I have to get Street Wraith. That's the only way because I've already spent mana. So I'd have to go discard 2. It'd be down to 1 mana and somehow find a. I think I'm willing to put this in graveyard just for Nethergoyf purposes. And it helps with Dragon Rage Chandler. All right. Land. Land and Bolt. Nah. Maybe. Let's throw Bolt in there. Hit him for 3. Another different lightning bolt. This is 8. See if I can't find another land here, I guess. I guess that was stupid of me. Probably shouldn't have done Dragon. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I guess just 2 lands. And swing for 8. See if I can kill him on the next turn. Hollow one. All right. Swing for 8. Disrespectful end phase lightning bolt. Put on top, sure. All right. Boom! This was like what? Like Eldrazi Delirium? I don't know. No idea. Whatever it was, this got his ass beat there. Like, there's just a lot of impressive interactions with this deck. Like, things where you read Nethergoyf and you're like, yeah, it's all right. And then you get a 7/8 on turn 2 attacking, and you're like, oh, it's pretty damn good. Same with some of the Hollow One stuff that you can do. The Orcish Bowmasters play is disturbing. I mean, just suddenly deal 4 damage to the opponent while also maybe dropping multiple Hollow Ones. I mean, the deck's got a lot of potential. And a lot of potential for failure, too. But I guess that's true with every deck. Yeah, again, this is perfectly fine. We keep. We fetch for a Blood Crypt. We play the Nethergoyf. And then we play Mishra's Bauble, and during their upkeep, look at their top card. I like doing it that way, so I can protect at least 1 card from a Thoughtseize. Yeah, I mean, the Leyline of the Void, yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, that can be really brutal. You just gotta try and get through it, I guess. I mean, luckily, you know, you can get the cheap hollow ones. Like you said, Orcish Bowmasters is still very good. I mean, this deck sometimes feels like Orcish Bowmasters the deck. So, I think that's another win con. You know. Man, this leg. During their upkeep. It is. It's insane. That's the first time I ever really experienced this deck. I was playing against an RCQ. I did defeat it barely. Barely beat it. With Boros Energy. Flicker Wisp. And that was one thing the guy was doing to me. I mean, he was just like burning Inquiry. And it'd be like, okay. And then I just get blasted by Bowmasters. Draw. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Street Wraith and the Faithless Looting. I don't have to worry now. Just yeah, let's do Faithless Looting. Yeah, discard that, discard Tarfire. A 7/8. Swing for 7. Cycle Street Wraith. Get a land? Jesus. Play a hollow one for free. Oh my god, do I just play this other Nethergoyf? Fuck it, let's do it. I'm not aware of in Modern of any cards that I should probably get another Blood Crypt. Look at this. On turn 2, there is 18 power and 20 toughness. 18-20 on the field. You think he's probably got whatchamacallit? Solitudes. Flying first strike. Yeah, I'll just draw. Bestow. Street Wraith. That's 5. And Faithless Looting for 6. Let's do Burning Inquiry. What? My hand stayed exactly the same? That's crazy. I thought I wanted to get that Fear of Missing Out. Attack with everybody. See these Solitudes. 3 Brutal Solitudes coming. 3 of them. This whole hand. 3 Solitudes. 3 other white spells. Yeah, I guess that was a mistake. I guess I didn't need to get the flying there. Alright. So whatever the hell this thing is. I wonder if I should bring in Pyroclasm. I'm not opposed to Pyroclasm. Because if it is if it is like it's kind of the worst card in the deck, but sometimes it can be really good. There's hope that this Fear of Missing Out can just win you the game on the spot. You attack twice with a 7/8 Nethergoyf. It's just over. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have, since he had nothing. They were 7/8s already. No, it was going to be 11 anyway, so I did save him some life. It wasn't going to be lethal anyways. But yeah, I have no way to remove Leyline of the Void, but you know, Detective's Phoenix is a 2/2 flying haster. That can get in there. Street Wraith, you can always cast Street Wraith. Don't forget you can. It is a you know, a friendly 3/4 with Swamp Walk. A Swamp Walk come up big against a Leyline of the Void deck. They probably got swamps that they're playing Leyline of the Void, so that thing's gonna go in unblocked. It's walking through the swamps. What's the rarest one of that? Is that Planeswalk? Planeswalk seems to be the rarest one. Because I know Forest Walk. Island Walk is the most common one. Swamp Walk. Mountain Walk. There's a few creatures that do Mountain Walk. But I can't think of one that does Planeswalk. Maybe I think there's like a Gazelle that does Planeswalk. Probably gonna be like a deer. A unicorn. I gotta mull this. I can't play with 0 lands. I think I can keep this. Put the Blood Crypt on the bottom, and we'll try to play from here. It'll be tough, but probably just going to fetch for a Raucous Theater and call it good. Or I'll just top deck it, right? I mean, hell yeah. Then I want to just blast off Faithless Looting. Yeah, I guess. If I would have gotten Hollow 1 on turn 1. But alright, I'll put it on top, sure. What do you grab? Witch Enchanter? What we want to toss here? Probably the land and the fear of missing out. Seems good to me. Cycle. Cast for 0. Cast for 0. And looks like we might, if I can get another land, I might be able to get the Burning Inquiry Bowmasters combo. I guess he did grab the one that can destroy an artifact or enchantment, right? That creature. You know, I should have bestowed. I forgot that I can bestow from hand, too. It was stupid of me. Royal Guard. Recruiter of the Guard. The kingdom is in peril. Who among you is brave enough to defend it? Look at this guy's hair. Look at that guy's hair right there. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. with his leg. It's like impossible to play. All right, there it is. Finally got on the field. Yeah, that's bad. Oh my god, I got it. All right. All right, let's get a basic swamp here. Let's go Burning Inquiry. Okay. I will gain 4 life. That dies. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I guess I lose both my hollow ones, so that's fantastical. And then with this still on the stack, I get left a Blood Crypt. But I do have a Detective's Phoenix in the graveyard. Okay. Man, they took a lot out of their hand. What'd they discard? Flagstone, Ghost Vacuum? Two Faithless Loot. I have a Faithless Looting. I have a Nethergoyf. Nethergoyf, you can escape. I can escape and do the Phoenix. And give it haste and flying. Do I want to do that? So I would have to exile Fear of Missing Out. Or no. To get Fear of Missing Out, a land, and a sorcery. Fury Missing Out, Marsh Flats, and Burning Inquiry. Do Street Wraith and Faithless Looting. They'll still have a 2 in there, so it'll become a 4, 4, 5. It would be the exact same as it is now. Street Wraith, Faithless Looting. Why do I aggressively block the Nethergoyf? Puts Failure into the graveyard. Got one card in hand? Oh, I played a Plains. Okay. Like, what happened? I thought he already had a card in hand, but now we're in his main. He's only got one card still. Alright. Well, we'll see if he's got Solitude. Yeah, we just gotta do Faithless Looting first. Yeah, discard these two. Let's see the Solitude. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. Still a 2/3. Put him at 6. There we go! Boom! Hell yeah! This is just like Orzhov graveyard, Orzhov something. Orzhov taxes? I don't know. There we go. All right. Got time for maybe one more here, hopefully. But so far, been pretty impressed. Not gonna lie. Been pretty impressed here. Deck seems pretty consistent. And the Nethergoyf just putting in serious damage. I'm glad that I was able to perform the Bowmaster Burning Inquiry there. That was awesome. Yeah, pretty powerful turns indeed. Like, it's just, man, I you know, when I first looked at this deck back in like September, when I first played against the guy with this deck, it was good, but there was a lot of times where he relied too much on Goblin Lore, Burning Inquiry, and a lot of times those cards can hurt you. This is one I think I'm willing to toss back. Double hollow one, you'd have to hope to top deck. I think I can toss this. Try something else. No, this is also quite bad. I mean, it's not horrible, but still pretty rough. I think I can actually keep it. Double Street Wraith can't be that bad. Plus, I can go into Raucous Theater as long as I don't draw it again. Is this Boros burn? Oh, okay, it's energy. Like, this Boros burn, I'm in trouble. Maybe I should just Street Wraith there. All it's going to take right now is to get oh, it didn't happen, but a single Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting really powered up this deck too. This leg, man, it's so bad. This waiting for server. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, put it on top. Works for me. Well, that probably means they're holding like a Johnny, but I don't know. Like, you think they would have cast that first, then did Goblin Bombardment? I don't know. Something's disturbing here. All right. I'm going to get really hurt, guys. Cycle. I guess I should have cycled these first. Cycle. Okay. Now I can do 1 for Hollow 1. Hollow 1 should only cast 1 here. Yeah, I gotta do it. 1 for Hollow 1. And then Bolt the Guide of Souls. Because I don't want to do Detective's Phoenix and take out both Street Wraiths. That's fine. I mean, if I can top deck a Nethergoyf, I can do... Well, no, I still can't. It's a Flage here. Yeah, fuck. Now it looks bad. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much dead now. All right. Bolt that. Flying with a Phoenix. I could get a double Phoenix. I mean, I could. I mean, I'm just going to bolt this immediately. Guess I'm just dead to Flage. Whoa, what's going on? Looks like MTGO is crashing. So that's not good. Oh, there it goes. Okay, fixed. Yeah, they do that. Yeah. They give it haste. It's over. Go to 9. I fly over, put them at 16. They, yeah, just super dead. None I can do. All right. Energy. Obviously, I want to bring the Pyroclasm. More important than Leyline the Void, I think. I think I just want to take out like a couple Burning Inquiries and like a Fear missing out. Kind of my go-to side outs. Maybe I should just take out all the Burning Inquiries now I think about it because of Flages. Too late now. Alright. See, that just dies instantly. No? Okay. Okay. So I want to bolt that, and I want to surveil. For sure. Surveil again. That's also going in graveyard. My hollow one did not make it there. Tossed in Marsh Flats. He tossed in Static Prison, also probably Static Prison. Sure. All right. Oh, did I Mistress Bauble myself or him? I think him. Galvanic Discharge. Okay. Swamp. Oh, did he not have the Alright. Okay. Yeah, no fourth land for Flage yet, but I'm in a really bad spot here against this Ajani. Another different Bowmasters. Oh, man. If I tag this as a cat underneath, and then just starts getting really out of control. It really needs Detective's Phoenix there. That'd been big. If I swing, he just throws a cat under, then this, and he makes another cat. He's probably going to get Flage out, and Flage is going to have haste. He's going to be enough to kill the Nethergoyf. Just not good. We know he's got Galvanic Discharge, too. God. I guess I just pass. Yeah, I was wrong. I don't know. This guy knows what's up. Well, now Nethergoyf can't be killed by Flage, so that's cool. There it is. He's not going to haste it. He's going to play it. I guess to try and trade with Nethergoyf. I mean, I don't know. Well, I need to kill a Johnny first. Yeah, I take 2. Detective's Phoenix, Burning Inquiry would both be decent here. Detective's Phoenix. There it is. That guy is real good to get rid of this fear of missing out. Like, for real. That was top-notch play. I have a Street Wraith in here, right? Cast with Bestow. Put it here. Get rid of that Street Wraith. And... damn, I don't have... oh, I got a creature here. I got 2 creatures. Okay. An 8/9 flying with haste. Get in there. Now, can I survive the crackback? Basically, I have to let this Flage attack, kill the Orc army token. I mean, I think... I don't know. But if he wouldn't have killed the fear of missing out, he would have died there. He would have been killed by the hasty flying Nethergoyf. So, a lot of ways that things can go horribly wrong here. Obviously, a static prison. A chain to the rocks. I don't think Goblin Bombardment can win from here. Maybe it can. I don't know. Let's see what he does. Coming in. Where is this going? There. Okay. Ping here. No, ping there. Go to blocks. Block. Block. No. No! God! All right, well, what do I need now? A lightning bolt? Is that even going to do it? No, well, yeah, lightning bolt. Fuck. Need lightning bolt. Lightning bolt off the top. Oh my god, it's Pyroclasm, but I still die. I still die, I think. Yeah, I still will die because... Oh my god. I'll still die because if I swing into that, obviously, you know, he'll have this red source, he'll plus or 0, that's, yeah. Oh my god. I saw red for a second and was like, come on. Oh man, even Street Wraith could have gave me another hope. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Just they had the fucking Guide of Souls, man. Yeah, if I do the Pyroclasm, this does to each creature. There's no Faithless Looting in here. There's no extra Phoenix. Not that would help either. He's just a little too up there. And then obviously I can't block or anything. I guess we just play it out. Fuck, what a close game. Sad. Very sad. Yeah, just the swing. Yeah, I need the Pyroclasm a little bit ago. Alright, well. Just concede, and that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll attack with this Goyf. Let's do it. Let's get him in there. It doesn't matter. I'm going to kill the Ajani, just so I know that that's the card that beat me. Really, it was Guide of Souls that beat me. And yeah, the guy can beat me. I'm just not sure if Leyline of the Void is good enough against Flage. I mean, it's such a big investment to take out so many cards. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should take out all the Burning Inquiries, bring those in too. I probably should. Where's the deck? That's going to do it for me today, guys, in terms of gameplay, but I'll sit here for a second and talk. Yeah, maybe I should take out all 4 Burning Inquiries against Energy, bring in the Leyline of the Voids, take out like a Fear Missing Out, maybe, and then Fear Missing Out, like Tarfire and Lightning Bolt, even though those seem really good too. I don't like signing out Detective's Phoenix, it's just too good. I don't like signing out any of these either. I might side these out against like Boros Burn or something. But yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Is side those out. Hey, you guys ever noticed that Meltdown kind of looks like pumpkins? Have you ever noticed that? Like the one over here, the one on the very left, kind of looks like a pumpkin. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and checking out this new deck to me and maybe you. I thought the deck was really good. I thought it performed really well. There was only one game. Yeah, Orcish Bowmaster or Bauble. Yeah, that's true. Could do that. Because I like the ability to have fear of missing out. Like, that guy sniffed it out. This guy probably plays a lot of Modern. He saw that, oh my god, this could be a problem. If he gets Detective's Phoenix, he can swing twice with the Nethergoyf. Like, he knew it. So, good on him for knowing that. Because he had a chance to kill other creatures, but he chose fear of missing out. It's honestly like my worst card in this deck, I feel, the fear of missing out. But it does have the potential with Arena of Glory, which I haven't done. Maybe I need to play a second Arena of Glory. Like 2 Arena Glories and take out like... I don't really know if I want to take out another Mountain. But, you know, something like that, because you can give this haste and have a Nethergoyf swing twice, which is really, really good. Especially with stuff flying Nethergoyf, or a flying hollow one. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Shave Bowmaster or Bauble. Yeah. Especially since I'm taking out Burning Inquiries. I think that's right. Take out all 4 of those against Flage decks. Or Dredge or anything like that. So, yeah, very successful day. Even though I went 2-2, I thought they were very fun. Very, you gotta think and kind of gamble a little bit, and it's pretty fun, really. I really liked it. Not gonna lie. I think 3 Blood Crypts and 2 Arenas. It's so weird. It's so weird how it's only 3 shock lands in a deck like this. But that's something I could try. 3 Blood Crypts and 2 Arenas. All right. Well, I could try that out next time. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Manure Butt, Thek Gauge, Zuxasalol, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for giving me company. Special shout-out here to Zuxasalol for the sub. That's really awesome. That's like ridiculously awesome. Like there's no need for that level of friendliness. But I really like this, guys. You know, it's the honeymoon. It's the first time playing it. You know, so maybe it's overperforming for me because this deck is not being seen a lot. I look at the list, the top 32 challenge list all the time. Very rare I see this deck, but today, like maybe it is bad against Energy. Maybe Energy, like it's terrible for me, but most people are telling me that Energy is just absolutely busted, and like you can't really beat it. So maybe Energy just shits all over this. I don't know. I think I just need to try and test it out more. But very fun today. Very interesting. It's rare I leave feeling this positive, even if I just went even, you know. So happy about it. Anyways, guys, I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for more of this. We're going to finish the week off with this. And hope you guys can join me for it. Everyone be safe up there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. It's a lot more important than hanging out with me. I hope to see you all here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Rakdos Delirium and Modern. Everybody, peace!